So you're pitching a VC, and the VC asks you, how will your burn rate increase after the round? Now, if you want to know the answer, stick with me and we'll get into it right now.
Ask Alex. Ask Alex. Because you don't know what you don't know. And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
So what does the investor mean? We talked about burn rate. It's how much you're spending each month. But now you're raising again, and likely for a lot more money than you raised before, with the expectation that you're going to grow a lot faster. But growth comes at a cost. As you execute new strategies and scale channels, everything from marketing to customer success will scale up. This means your burn will increase. This means you have to plan for the money that you're asking for. A prudent CEO will think about the burn rate constantly. Once they raise the money, they're not going to be having a champagne party, hiring the girlfriends on six-figure salaries, and leasing them cars. This actually happens, by the way. I'm not going to name names. Funnily enough, there is a rule of 18 months. It says that no matter how much money you raise, founders will find a way to blow it in 18 months. You need to be thinking about how you're going to manage and grow your business. Yes, it can feel like there's a bunch of cash burning a hole in your pocket, dying to be spent. And many founders, will fall for that temptation, maybe also egged on or encouraged by the investors. But you need to know when it's right to spend and when you should save. So how will your burn affect your runway? Is it sufficient to help you hit your defined milestones for the next round? Do you really need to double burn the moment you close? Have you done all the prep work for hiring key decisions for that to make sense? If you fumble to come up with a number, you have not been thinking about your financial plan in enough detail. The best answer will probably break it up into phases, since you will not bring up your burn rate to the max immediately. Well, you shouldn't anyway, just FYI. Okay, now you should be outcome orientated. Spend should be thought in terms of outcomes, and it will be likely conditional on things coming to pass. It's all very well to think, things will go to plan, so long as you have a downside and an upside plan, and then you aim for somewhere in the middle, but hopefully not down here. Okay, so what do you need to say? Well, my plan is to hire department heads first, so that they can build out their own teams. It'll take them some time to acclimatize to our company and start recruiting key members of their team. I want to scale up our lead generation, so I'm going to focus on building out our marketing team first. We're going to have, we have 2 salespeople who need more leads right now. So it looks like once the engine is going, the next focus will be on the VP of sales, who will build out his team. Now, in the next 12 months, as we scale our teams from 2 marketing people to 8 and the salespeople to 7. We will also have key product to ship. So we're looking for another lead engineer. Well, our first lead engineer after this, but we'll be hiring a front end guy and a back end engineer in the next 3 months. Until this happens, we're not going to be ramping up our marketing spend. Our burn rate will stay relatively similar to what it is now, for the next 4 months. From then on, we'll take it from 60 to about 120K per month. If we see a lot of traction, we may push more heavily on the gas in the marketing because it just makes sense, right? But in any case, we'll ensure that we get a full 8 months of execution before we've got to go back to our investors and have 6 months to ensure we get it done right. If we can't scale our leads for marketing like we think, we'll slow things down because let's face it, our CAC's really critical and we don't want to mess the whole things up. So whilst we do want to grow fast, we want to do it properly. Does that make sense? Okay, guys, I hope that was really useful. If you want to learn more, head over to alexanderjarvis.com and we've got a bunch of information to try and help you be more awesome and get your fundraise done.